Welcome to Fintech Chatter News, presented by Tier 1 People, leaders in fintech executive search. Follow us on your favorite podcast player or Fintech Chatter TV on YouTube.
It has been a massive week for the Aussie Fintech industry. Intersekt 22 was bigger and better than ever. 2 days of conversations, insights, friendships being made, and connections being formed, along with all the reunions, laughs, hugs, and parties. Out of the hundreds of conversations I had, I managed to record a few to share with you. I speak to fintech legends, founders from the next wave of fintech startups, and also chat with some of the unsung heroes behind the scenes. Here's a chat with Benjemen Elengovan, founder of MyGigsters, a financial services platform for gig workers. This is one early stage startup that I'm really excited about, as it addresses a huge problem in a holistic way. I'm with Benjemen Elengoven from MyGigsters, one of the early stage startups here at Intersekt that has really piqued my interest. Benjemen, welcome.
Hey, thanks for the chat.
It's great to have you with us. Tell us a little bit about MyGigsters.
We are a financial service company for gig economy workers. Anyone who's all the way from a rideshare driver to a digital gig worker, we help them with saving money on taxes, access, financial services like insurance, income protection, all of the above.
Yeah.
The goal for us is to help these gig workers establish a more financially secure lifestyle while they get the flexibility and autonomy through gig economy.
So how did the idea come about?
Good question. I started off my life as a student in Melbourne 7 years ago, and not to surprise, like many students, I did a number of gig work into rideshare, delivery, tasking, home tutoring, God knows what. And I've been there. I've seen the good, bad, and ugly of being a gig worker. A key challenge is, the lack of awareness of how to operate as an independent contractor, but also the tools and services that a gig worker needs, such as tax accounting or income protection or superannuation. So years after, when I got the chance to solve this problem, I jumped on it because I've been there and it's been going good so far.
Yeah, and so tell us about where you're up to now.
We as a company have been established for a little more than a year. Our community has been live from day one, and our product has been out there for 12 months now. It's called MyGigsters, and we've been growing over 70% month on month with roughly over close to 3,000 users on the platform.
Cool.
And majority of them are rideshare and delivery drivers and gig workers across Australia use our platform on a daily basis.
Cool. Now, you've got some early stage investors as well. Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, we're fortunate to be backed by, all the way from governments such as Launch Victoria to Startmate and Antler and some amazing angels on board. We're also equally funded by other government regulators in helping us scale and build the system. So that's our initial funders that helped us. And the community and the ecosystem has been really strong.
Yeah, cool. Now, is this your first Intersekt?
Yes, we didn't exist when the last Intersekt
I was going to say, how have you found it?
This is the thing about Intersekt, as in the whole conference spirit in the community. This is an amazing place where you get to meet all the brightest minds in the fintech ecosystem in one place. And so obviously I know other founders, partners, competitors, everybody. And Intersekt is one place where you can meet them all.
Yeah, and how have you found the vibe?
Oh, awesome. It's so exciting to see people in person, especially after coming after COVID. Such an event is necessary to connect with the industry, know what's happening, know who's who. It just amplifies the relationship that you've been digitally maintaining, and it's good to see so many companies coming together, solving fintech trends, and also the community as a whole. To strength to strength, you see all people from different states. I'm from Adelaide to Melbourne, and people all around the country are here, and that shows how good the ecosystem is.
Now, as I mentioned at the beginning, I kind of brought you on because I was impressed by what I'd heard about MyGigsters. Who's impressed, or which other businesses have impressed you here at Intersekt?
Hard to. This is a long list. There are amazing payment companies. They're disrupting the payment industry both at the retail and consumer level. We've got a lot of companies now looking at using AI and machine learning on how data is being used and how data can help consumers. A lot of crypto companies taking a very trust-based approach to cryptocurrencies, and I'm amazed with those companies. A lot of remittance and other channels. So hard to pick one. There's so many companies and I can, because I'm being an observer and also a participant on the ecosystem, I'm seeing their growth and seeing their impact through the industry. So it's really impressive.
Yeah, it's really cool to, just the fact that we're having this discussion is that this was Intersekt 2018. I don't think you would have been able to get MyGigsters off the ground 12 months to get 3,000 users. And, what we've done is kind of fintech has created this, industry now where there are new fintechs that are coming up that are serving other fintechs and supporting other fintechs to create platforms like MyGigsters.
100%. We look at MyGigsters. We always believe that in order to solve the problem that we are solving, which is part of gig economy, MyGigsters alone cannot solve it. It's not going to be possible. It's only going to be possible if the ecosystem comes together and work together. And that's a clear example. We got over 16 partners on our platform, all the way from hostel cover to Zomo bikes to car sales. And all of us work together in partnership to solve the problem. And also the underlying infrastructure, all the way from our banking partners to our financial service partners and all of them. And it's so nice to see that the collaborative work and in a very nice way. That's going to your point by saying the ecosystem is driving others to be better and growing better.
Awesome. Now I'm going to put you on the spot here, but I'm going to fast forward to Intersekt 2023. How many customers are MyGigsters going to have on the platform?
Good question.
Come on, let's make a prediction.
And we're currently going at over 70% month on month, and we haven't even started scratching the surface. So we're likely to have close to 40,000 users by next year, and hopefully providing more impact to the community and solving their problems.
Awesome. Well, it's been great to find out more about MyGigsters. Benjamin, thanks for joining me.
Thanks. It's lovely to meet you.
Yeah, you too. Thanks for listening, and make sure to check out our other interviews from Intersekt. If you're coming back, thanks so much for your support. It really does mean a lot to us. And if you're new to the show, hit follow and please leave us a review. It really helps us promote the Aussie Fintech ecosystem to a global audience. If you want to connect with me, reach out on LinkedIn and Twitter. And until the next one, keep safe. Fintech Chatter is presented by Tier 1 People, leaders in fintech executive search. We'll help you build a world-class fintech venture by connecting you to world-class talent. And you can find out more at tier1people.com.